What is going on? It's Comic Book Creation Live. It is Wednesday, new comic book day. What is going on, Primal? What is going on? Freddie Duggs is in the chat.
You.
I was trying to share my screen with you guys, and I'm having trouble. It's not sharing.
Yo, I was back here hustling, bro. I was trying to get the laptop to work. I was trying to get the desktop to work. None of it was working. None of it was working, man. What you doing? What's that?
I could play a little music for you. I can't
I thought that was a Yeah, it's a little late. We're going for we went last night to actually an hour behind the scenes. But yeah, today I'm gonna keep doing some lettering tonight. I'll show y'all some like a page or two or some shit that I lettered. That should be kind of dope. What happened? Somebody breaking in, bro? We about to see some kung fu.
Volume bar on this.
About to see some kung fu action. Oh shit!
Up, actually,
intruders.
There we go. I have to move all the junk that's in front of my TV so I can see the volume thing. Yeah, so I'll try again with the screen mirroring toward the end, and Kevin will show us what he's working on as well.
Yeah, man.
What is going on, guys? How is your night going? Primal says bit late. I don't know if Kevin went. I told him about some fireworks that were nearby.
Yeah. I was up in there, broskies.
What time did you get home?
Like 20 minutes ago.
Yeah. I knew people with like families would take a longer time to like gather up their stuff and like leave. So I just jumped in the car at the end. I was able to get out of there.
Yeah, I feel like I'm hosting like a futuristic show or something stupid. Rain Bright, what up?
What is going on, Rain Bright, Felicia?
And welcome to The Price
Late
is
stream.
Wrong.
Yeah, me and Kev were at these fireworks that were nearby. They kind of changed the schedule around here for July 4th, and they canceled a lot of fireworks on July 4th, like all the ones by the beach. But there's this one in town more so that changed there or had the fireworks tonight on the 7th. So just to make sure we got back in time, we set it up a little bit late.
Damn, I need a bigger screen, bro. This laptop is too small.
Oh, laptop.
Laptop is too small. I gotta go back and forth between. Freddie Duggs, are you allowing me to live chat? You want to jump in the show? Jump in the show, man.
Oh yeah, let me pull up the link.
Jump in the show, man. Jump in the show.
Intro
jump
for
in the show.
Felicia. Primal is here as well. He's got his own. Was Primal the first one we made a graphic for?
Yeah, because Primal kept coming in. Well, you made one for Mundo Monday first, and then Primal kept checking us up, checking up on us the most frequent, man. So you came with that bad boy shit first, and that was hilarious.
Mundo's actually running a little late tonight. We're late, but he's even later, I think, because he's doing something. But he said he's coming on, I believe.
Yo, this music is loud as hell.
Oh, let me try to lower it. It's very delicate. Lower it. Let's see.
Yo, hold up. The top of the shit says putting Kevin on blast. What are we putting Kevin on blast for?
Oh, it's just a rhyme I made up. Putting Kevin on blast because it's the Comicast or something. I didn't really have anything to blast you on.
Oh, they're about to put me on blast, bro.
I figured we could figure something out.
I just got hype.
Couldn't we? Can we figure something out? I'm sure Freddie's got something.
It's something to fucking figure out.
I thought it rhymed, so that was
putting
the title.
Kevin on blast because it's the Comicast. All up in your ass.
I see Freddy in the back room, but it's like he's not all the way in. So
that's what she said.
It says not connected. So okay, he disappeared. I guess he's trying to set it up.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna see the comments like right away because when I go to Photoshop, it takes up most of the screen. You know what I'm saying? Usually I'm on the desktop and that screen is humongous, but now I'm on a laptop and that shit is like, it's a small 13-inch screen. This shit sucks. It fucking sucks, man. I feel like I'm in rush mode because you know how fast an hour goes and shit. I gotta drop my kid off at camp in the morning.
Oh my god, what just happened here? Huh. It's odd. Like I went to select something, everything went black on the screen. Why? Why did you do that? Did it again. Oh, it's on colorful. No, I want. What do you do here to select?
We do it, select all it.
How did I forget how to do this?
You gotta practice, man. You gotta practice, bro.
Oh, I took it off color fill. Okay, that's a separate setting. Got it.
You gotta practice, motherfucker. Oh, it's my joint. Hey! 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 Bang, 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 bang.
Oh, we got both Freddy and Mundo in the back room. Let's get them both in here. Mundo is here as well.
Yeah, you gotta warn people when you do that. It scared me.
What did you do? You went?
Yeah, you just.
What up? What up? What up?
What up? What up?
Am I echoing? You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you
a little bit.
Everybody's echoing except for Mundo because Mundo's causing it, I think, with his earbud.
Yeah, probably am, man. More than likely. I'm trying to see if I can get on my laptop. I got kicked to the curb again to the garage.
Oh, you lost the kitchen, bro. The kitchen was nice.
I know I lost the kitchen. The girls want to watch TV in the living room, so I said, okay.
The kitchen was nice.
Yeah, the kitchen was real nice. I cannot lie. I cannot lie. Let's see here.
Kevin has $4,000 worth of fitted hats.
I got what?
$4,000 worth of fitted hats.
Nah. Yo, I've had them for a long time, bro. Like, I'm telling you, some of my hats are old enough to drink.
So you probably got more than 4,000. Man, I remember fitted hats were like $20. Not they like $44.
Now them shits be you can get them shits for like $50 nowadays. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Oh.
You did that fast, bro.
Oh, did what fast?
Whatever you doing, like it's just like you just.
Oh, they drawn that before already.
This
They're
is
just recapping.
This is
a
music
recap.
video. Yeah, that's the graphics behind the music that you're hearing.
Oh, okay, got you.
Yo, Ed, Felicia asking you a question about a blade in the Big Boy video.
Oh, I watched that earlier today. Man, I love that video.
They were both about 32 inches, little over 32 on those.
Is that what you tell the ladies all the time, Space?
A little over 32 inches.
That's what she said.
That's what
Yeah,
she
that's
said.
like a really good length for spinning it around and stuff like that for most people.
You got them 32. You got them 32 inches. Okay. All right. You would never meet my girl in your life. Got 32 inches.
You ain't allowed. You ain't allowed. Talking them numbers.
Shit. Yeah, we're starting this off funny now.
Some crazy numbers.
What's that, like a bomb or something? Well, that's a car.
What are you talking about?
Like the.
Oh, it's like a special motorcycle called a fusion ground cycle. And there's two different models kind of in that picture. So there's one with like a regular kind of tire in the front.
Yeah.
And then there's another one with like a ball spherical tire.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at. The one with the ball. Yeah. Yeah, the one in the back, right? Yeah. It's like,
Yeah, that's like a newer
ball.
style one. So this chick's getting chased on Donovan's bike actually, and she's being chased. Yo, Mundo, when you want to say something, let me see. Like if I mute you and you want to say something, just unmute it. Let me see if that fixes it. Let's see if I have a. All right, I think that worked. Yeah, Mundo, just like unmute and then mute when you want to talk.
So,
Yeah, what I'll do is I'm gonna try and get on the laptop and see if that'll make things better. But it's running real slow in the garage, so I don't know.
Yeah, like the muting thing kind of works too. You know, like.
yeah, when you talk, it sounds good. It's just when we talking, you're on. That shit sounds crazier. Shit sounds crazier. I need a mouse on this laptop, man. I feel this feels all fucking discombobulated.
Oh, now you're on my side with the whole mouse thing.
I'm just faster with a mouse. I can work with the trackpad, but
The trackpad on stuff's got me like fumbling, stumbling. I can't make the finger whatever movements you're supposed to make, or I don't know them. Something about it.
that's another one of those that's what she said jokes.
Yeah. I don't know the
get
moves.
I don't know the moves with the fingering and stumbling and
It ain't working right. Ain't
fingers
satisfied.
ain't no good. My fingers ain't no good. They just I don't know why, but this song's reminding me of Lost Boys for no reason. It just does. Sounds so wrong in the Big Boy video. He said 36 inches in the Big Boy video. Yeah. Oh yeah. Rain Bright laughing. Oh yeah. 36 inch y'all. 36 inch y'all.
What is
I like
Rainbow
the track,
Bright
I like the
making a
track.
porno or what?
Making a porno?
Yeah, Kevin, the way you were going at it sounded like Rainbow
Oh,
Bright fixing to have a porno made.
36 inch y'all for the big boy. What the hell is a big boy anyway? What y'all talking about?
It's a special lightsaber.
Why is it's called a big boy for that reason? Because the blade is fucking ridiculous.
I don't know why they call it the big boy. Like we call it, I don't know. Like I know the name of it's Big Boy, but like my friend Daria, who the saber's for, like we call it the Skywalker lineage. I don't know if that's the official title as well, but it's basically
What's the
it's like
the
Luke
sound font, yo?
Skywalker's. Like I got all kyberphonic sound fonts on there.
You turn it on, it goes, yeah. Yeah, bazoom.
I got all like K-Sit sound fonts on there. It's pretty nice. Jedi Arms Dealer made some sound fonts specifically for it. They dipped it in 24 karat gold. It looks
God
like kind of
damn.
like
The fuck?
it looks like Luke Skywalker's lightsaber, but it's all blinged out, and the whole interior comes apart like you've never seen before. Like this literally is the best saber in the world. Like the best saber in the world right now, I think, is this
And
particular.
we say that you made it. A saber you made?
Like my friend, a customer of mine, sent it to me to make, right? So it sat here from like 2017 for a couple years. I planned out a few parts. I had Jason, you know who Jason is. I had him make me a couple parts for it. I was trying to, because it was a difficult thing to get to understand what to do with it. It's really hard build to do.
Yeah.
So I thought about it for like 2 years. I planned shit out. I got parts made. I had some shit going, but what I had going kind of sucked. Then
Wait, hold on. Is that the blade that Harris brought to this fucking show? Like when he came on with it? It was real tight.
Probably a similar looking blade, but no, I don't think you've ever seen this saber before.
Because that shit he brought here was insane.
So this big boy saber is
Big boy.
Skywalker lineage. It's supposed to be like, let's say Luke Skywalker went beyond Return of the Jedi and what he would have had later on after that. You know, something like maybe looking like Return of the Jedi type of lightsaber with that thin neck and the grip section. But this one is like, they made it to be like a shinier and everything like that right off the bat. So
Just
my
fancy
customer,
as fuck.
yeah, so my customer started asking like, hey, can we like dip it in gold? Can we dip it in chrome and all this stuff? So I dipped it in gold, but I didn't like the way it came out.
Dipped it in
So
gold, but how much was this shit? Like, if we can ask.
it wasn't even that much to dip it in gold, to be honest. Like my friend in England did it for me for like $100. He was already doing
the whole blade
else.
itself.
Oh, the whole thing
Hey,
itself.
see if you
like,
can add me again.
Okay. Two Mundos.
Because I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get off the phone and see if the laptop works.
Oh, the music is good. Thank you very much, Rain Bright. It's called Too Rich for My Blood. Yeah, that's what it sounded like, Felicia. Too rich for my blood.
Yeah, like I think if the customer went and sold it right now, they could probably sell it for $5,000. But we didn't charge that. We charged like $1,000.
$5,000.
So
Jesus Christ. Nice payday.
So how am I
I think
sounding,
I
guys?
You sound good.
I'm sounding
Talk,
all right.
I think we sound good too. I don't hear
Okay,
myself
do we-
anymore.
Yeah, you
do
sound
we have
good.
an echo?
You sound good.
Perfect.
Nah, yeah, I think yo, Dougie left.
Thanks
What
for
happened to
fixing
Dougie?
that, Mundo.
Dougie, you there?
I'm back. I'm here. I don't know
Oh,
what
you just
happened. Like, I
chilling.
be pressing a button. No, I pressed the button, then I got disconnected, and now
Just
I'm
lounging.
back. I don't know what I be doing. Oh yeah, I'm watching X-Files, listening to y'all. Is that an explosion?
Yeah, that's the sun.
That's the
That
sun
was the sun
exploding.
blowing up.
El sol se fue.
El
All right,
sol se fue.
look. All right, I'm telling y'all, get ready for the nerds. They're gonna be like, when the sun explodes.
Nah, so it's
Planet
all
stuff
official. It's all official. We did it right. I'm telling you.
Okay.
I am one of them nerds, bro.
Yeah, I know, cause you analyze everything.
I am one of them nerds. And had to tell me to relax one time. He was like, "Yo, it don't gotta be fucking scientifically fucking precise, bro. Like it's a comic book." I was like, "Yeah, you're right." I was like, "You're right. You fucking absolutely right. It don't gotta be that fucking perfect."
It don't gotta be that perfect, but yeah, when you get them nerds, they be like, "Wait a minute, the gravitation of the sun when it moves around, and the planet has to fly away." And
Let's not get too technical.
you know what I'm saying?
They
Like,
always got shit to say. They always got shit to say, bro.
yeah, like, you know what I'm saying?
Well,
Like,
we kind of learned that
with a
that
lightsaber,
lesson, I
right?
think, because our first comic that me and Kevin did together was like multiple chapters, and the guy who wrote the story was a scientist himself, and it was like a science-based story. So we kind of got all the lowdown the whole way through of like how this is correct and what would happen in this real life scenario with medications and viruses and pills and stuff. It was kind of like ahead of its time. The story.
It was too much.
And so we kind of learned like what you needed. Like you did need a lot of realism, but maybe not 100%. So we definitely try to add that to the story, making sure everything was kind of like as real as it could be.
Yeah, because
Gotcha.
I mean, it's not school. You ain't in school and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Like Kevin always reminds me of like how cold it would be without a sun, and he's always saying, in in my mind at first, I'm probably thinking it's like -50 or something like that. But he looked it up and he's like, if there wasn't a sun, they said this shit would be like -180. So then we had to figure out like what are the effects of -180
like
on people,
the tips of your nose would freeze. Like everyone's not looking fucked up only because of the nanos are kind of warming them up on like on the average day, keeping their ass alive.
Your nose will freeze. Oh Lord.
Yeah, your nose will freeze off. It'll just
like your
freeze
eyeballs.
off.
Your eyeballs
will freeze over. That shit is scary, bro.
You know it's really bad when they say freeze off, fucker.
Freeze off, fucker.
So how did they get the
freeze
the
off would be
nanosons?
kind of funny. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Freeze off is kind of like a funny slang they use in a book. Yo, freeze off, bro.
That is pretty good.
It's funny, kind of funny. Freeze off. Freeze the fuck off. Well, you said, Dougie, how they do what?
How they get the nanosons? Like they made them?
Oh,
You said like it was like a satellite or something like that, right?
Yeah, the sun satellites floating out in space that they all kind of fight for and shit.
That was made like way before our story starts. There was like thousands of them. There's going to be a poster that's going to come with a book that Kevin made, and the poster has the Earth, and it's iced over, and it's just got like the thousands of satellites like all broken up. Like if you ever seen Gravity with Sandra Bullock and George Clooney, there's like scenes in there where there's all this garbage up in space like slapping into each other, and it's breaks apart, and then they get hit with it and it kills people. And so when all these satellites are built up there and they start breaking down and start going out of orbit, like they start hitting each other, and anytime these astronauts like from the world that we're illustrating here like go up and try to work on any of the satellites, they get like pummeled with all this garbage stuff going 1,000 miles an hour. It's like it's just really hard to like actually repair them. And there's a little couple pages in the first issue of like the astronauts going up there to try to repair one of the satellites, and it's just like almost the whole team gets killed,
Right. Okay. All right. Cool.
Like by that space garbage stuff.
But there were thousands of them. Now there's only two.
No. There's still thousands, but but Donovan has two. He owns two now.
He can like control them. He can control two of them. There's some other like random ones that are like, let's say, pointing light, like almost needlessly or like recklessly around in certain areas where like there might be groups of people living. Just because the satellite is just like out of order, it's like it might be circling something it shouldn't be, or shining light. Kind of like a mainstay that's been around, but for the most part, they're all destroyed. They're all like broken down. But there is some like these random ones. Like for instance, in Albatross Junction, there's one that's like, I think it's got like a pink style light because it's like when they break down, it's like I kind of look at it like LEDs. Like when we have a bad LED inside the lightsaber, it starts to go wacky colors. So I feel like if those satellites start breaking, like the light is maybe blue or pink or whatever. So there's like some ones like that aren't like working right.
Okay, wait. So lightsabers could go bad? I did not know that. You putting me on a
like the LED. Since it's RGB, so it's like red, green, blue, right? All in the same little bulb. And sometimes if you want to make purple, you'll mix like red and blue. Like the computer controls it, so it's like, oh, like you want purple, it'll be like red and blue mixed together, right? But once in a while, like your little RGB light will like, let's say, be missing a red. And if the red dies, then like you can't produce purple anymore. Yeah, so it's like some of the diodes, I guess you could say, could die, and then it's just like only certain range of colors,
Oh, you talking about the lightsaber that you buy that lets you buy? Like, I thought you were talking about. No, go ahead, Mondo. I mean, cut you off.
You thought you were talking about Star Wars shit.
Yeah, so you talking about the lightsaber you could buy at the store, like and play with it. Okay, I got you. Okay.
Yeah, like the color changing style saber, either like the one I make, or they probably have them at the store too.
Okay, got you.
Yo, and I was telling Dougie he need to make his own show, bro, because this shit is
absolutely
fire.
Like all the people that me and Kev listen to for advice on like making a comic book or making a publication, they say like you have to use the tools that are available. So things like free things like YouTube and Facebook and stuff like that. Now, I'm really bad at Facebook. I never go on there, but anything that's like free, like YouTube, it give you opportunity to make a show. And if you could attract some people that might want your book or might be interested in some stuff you're saying, and they'll want your book later. That's like a kind of a fun thing to do, have your own show. Like, you could probably have fun, and you could choose when to do it. You could choose where to do it. You could do it at 8 o'clock in the morning. You have a certain group of people. You could do it at 8 o'clock at night. You have a different group of people.
Yeah, me and my girl Asia, we probably gonna do that. She want to do a podcast. We probably end up doing something with YouTube or whatever.
Yeah.
I have to look into it.
Yeah, like the thing that I use for this is called StreamYard. So it's like
StreamYard?
YouTube. Like we're on YouTube right now, but we're also on Twitch. So like anybody that like strolls by on Twitch and wants to see the show, they can like pop in as well. I actually don't think like you guys who are on YouTube will see their comments, but if a Twitch user comes in, they will like have their own comment section, I think is how it works. But yeah, like some of these programs that broadcast, you could choose like multiple like things to be on at the same time, so you don't have to choose just YouTube. It'd be like like simulcasting the show on like 3 different places.
Gotcha. What is that falling out the sky? Are those the sun satellites?
This is like a different planet called Casso.
Some other shit.
And this is like a warlike planet. Like if you ever seen Star Trek and you've seen like the Klingons, how they love war and they just want to be at war, almost like Genghis Khan type of people. That's like what like the whole Casso planet is, a warlike planet where everyone's just fighting and they love it. Like they think it's like honorable and they're just always fighting each other. So when our spaceship from Earth gets close to there, they just start firing on them. They're like, oh, a new group of enemies that we could battle and stuff like that.
Okay, so basically Albatross Junction is on Earth.
Right.
Oh, got you. But
it's like this ship right here that you see on the screen, it traveled to these other planets like hundreds of years before our story and came back to Earth and crash landed, and they had genetic material on that spaceship as like samples. So our main character, Donovan, and also groups of people before him too, maybe over the past 300 years since this ship crashed back on Earth, they've been like excavating it and like just grabbing whatever they can. And some of that genetic material Donovan uses to create like the woman named Alba. That's like in Kevin's story, you might have seen her standing there on a couple of the pages. And also the monster called the Dybbuk, which kind of roams around and like eats people. Like that's like made from like alien genetic stuff.
Gotcha.
And that's where like the main characters later, like there's the part that Kevin said he's really excited to get to is the part where we have the twins, which like the twins are the offspring of the 2 main characters, Alba and Donovan. And when they're like, our whole story is basically based around them. Like it goes on for like a couple 100 issues, probably, if we got all our stories out, that's how long it would be. And it follows them throughout their life. Like they actually grow up like really fast. They're part alien, part human. So in like 6 months, or in like 8 or 9 months, they look like they're like 30 years old. They look like they're 28 years old, So they kind of, once they enter the story, they kind of come into the story like strong, because they're like little kids murdering. They got the strength of like 10 men as a child and stuff like that. So they're like murdering people, and they don't have that nanotech in them. So they ain't gonna like burn up if they start murdering. So they have no problem. They have no like morals about it. Like Donovan even teaches them like some kung fu moves and stuff like that. They pick up that shit quick as fuck, because they have like almost like a power where, like, let's say you were like Bruce Lee and you went and like shook hands with these kids. Like these kids would, like, feel your fucking like kung fu-ness inside your fucking handshake and like mimic all your kung fu shit. Like that's how fucking they're like beyond like
beyond
stuff.
The spaceship looks like a sea monster.
Comprehension.
That's a weird looking spaceship. That's kind of ill. It looks like a sea monster.
Listen,
right?
Nelly-
It looks like the Loch Ness monster.
Nessie.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. Actually, it look crazy. Who did the did y'all do that when y'all made it like move around and like have it animated, or somebody did that for y'all?
We actually had our friend Matthew take the files that we made. So we made like some PNG files and some
Okay.
artwork, and then he voiced over for the trailer, and he also put some movement to some of the art.
Okay, cool.
Did
Yeah,
an
that
awesome
looks dope.
job.
Primal says if it was that cold, your snot would form into icicles. Yeah.
Oh yeah. You get all types of. That should be disgusting.
Like, what happens to their eyes, Kev? Their eyes like
Yeah,
burst
your
open?
eyes freeze over. They freeze. Your eyeballs just fucking freeze. It's crazy, man. It's fucked up. So in negative 150, you can't have any skin exposed, or else it just fucking freezes as soon as the air touches it.
So like
Negative
we've even
150.
developed. There's like groups of people. There's like this one group in particular. Like you might have seen like me draw some of them at the beginning of the show on this video here, which is they're the Manfredos. So they're like a group of like women that like they've been like, let's say, kicked out of other places or ran away from other places, and they formed a group like 100 years ago. This woman named Delilah Manfredo formed a group of this like just a gang of like chicks that were tough, and they like robbed a certain cachet of like weaponry that nobody else has in this world. They got like 500 of them, and what it is see, like if you kill someone in our world, you burn up and die because of the nanotech that's like kind of like the law inside your blood. But they found these guns that are almost they like put you into a coma. So if you get shot with a gun, you like fall down and shit, like you go into a coma. But so you're not dead, so they don't burn up. Like the person that shoots you doesn't burn up, but you eventually fucking die because, like Kevin said, you know, it's like negative 150. So if you just fall down, go to sleep. I mean. But in a war, in a battle, like, these chicks show up with like a couple hundred of these pistols or whatever, and like it's over. So they become like very strong, very popular with like multiple groups around the world. And one of the things I was going to say about the coldness is that like it's like cool in our world to like the less shit you have on, like the cooler you look to certain people, because like it's that fucking cold. So like
it's like the way you show off.
If you walk in with your tits out, they're like, how are you? So like you're like a star. So they figure out ways, you know, like there was one drawing I made where like they have like circuitry built in that like kind of warms them. So some chicks walk around with like less clothes. They're like maybe the leaders of the Manfredo, stuff like that, or they've been around.
Wow.
Okay. Wes, what up, Wes? What's happening, brother, man?
It's just so crazy.
Yeah, it's bugged out. What up?
Yeah,
it's like a flex. It's like if everybody's bundled up, if I don't have to be bundled up, I'm flexing. Like I got so much tech on my body that I'm just keeping me warm. You know what I mean? I don't need clothes and fur, dumb shit. I don't need that. I got some other shit going on.
You can run around naked and don't be cold in negative 150 degrees. That is wild. Which has me thinking, how they sending people to Mars?
How you what?
Now you know they about to send people to Mars and stuff, but
word up.
I think Mars would like.
I knew you heard about that.
It's getting crazier.
But either they lying about Mars or this is a suicide mission. If you could create a whole nother culture on Mars, why you can't just fix Earth?
Yeah.
Yeah, I really subscribe to the idea
they said like 20,
that we fucked
Mars
up.
Like they said like 2025 people supposed to go to like 2025 they building stuff. I don't know how true it is, but they trying to go to Mars.
Well, I think like what would fuck Mars up is if people went there. You know, like we're not that good for places. I don't think.
Yeah, man. Like if you go to Mars and then you live You lived there for like 100 years and you never been to Earth. Now you're a Martian.
Yeah. Like if you watch the show, The Expanse, they really go deep into that because they have people in Mars for so many years that there's kids born there. They grow up, they go join the Martian military, and they're Martians, but it's like they're really people.
Just like what was that movie? What was that movie? Total Recall. We need air. We need air. Total people Recall. Need air. Girl with 3 titties. We need air. The people need air. People need.
Felicia says, "Do the females wear femininum?"
Femininum. No, that's
in the other comic.
Yeah, that's a super
that's
old.
in super old.
Femininum, bro. Oh shit. Yo, shit is impenetrable by any man on earth. Never been penetrated by any man. Femininum.
Oh man. Femininum. We need air. They out there.
We need air.
Cancer air.
We need air. We need air. That's funny as hell, man. We need air. We need air.
Terminator.
Yeah. Well, I didn't peep. My man West said the ship looks like a bird and like a genie lamp. Yeah, I mean, for people like yeah, it makes sense because albatross is a bird. I honestly, when you first said albatross, I didn't know what the fuck an albatross was, bro. I didn't know it was a bird. I was like, what the fuck is an albatross, bro? It was a bird. And I said junction. Hey, yo, Dougie, you know the shit is junction is from Flatbush Junction. We were bugging out with his word. He said albatross, so I said junction just to say junction. That's where the fuck we from and shit, and it just stuck.
Yeah, violent ass neighborhood. The junction was a war zone.
Fucking Flatbush.
And it's crazy about the junction.
Flatbush.
It's crazy because the junction was a war zone, but the police would be out there. People still be wilding out.
Yeah, they ain't give a fuck. They ain't give a fuck.
So albatross is a bird?
Albatross is a big ass bird, bro.
Like a 6-foot wingspan on a motor.
Yeah,
it's just huge. They're huge, bro.
So everything I kind of draw for this,
I get the connotation of it.
Some kind of birds. But albatross has a double meaning. Like albatross is a cross to bear, like a burden. So that's something to think about when like these two on the screen have their
symbolic
kids.
Too.
It's almost like Donovan already has a family at home. This is like cheating on his wife when he gets stuck on Albatross Junction because the plane gets fucked up, so he can't go home because of this fight. Like Kevin's actually drawn this fight between the Dybbuk and Donovan's friend Dobbs, which is happening outside in the courtyard, the airway there.
The plane.
Albatross is actually symbolic too in this one long famous fucking poem called "Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner" about some sailors and shit. Like sailors believe you killed the albatross, it's fucking bad luck for your voyage and shit. So the whole thing is about a sailor that killed an albatross, and they were like, "Yo, this is bad luck." So he had to wear the dead albatross on his neck as like a symbol of he fucked up. Like you wear your albatross. So there's a lot of that kind of goes on in the storyline too. Like you got to cross the bear. You bear your own cross. Yo, my man West said they're planning on commercial flights like the Carnival Cruise Line to Mars. That's real life?
Yeah, I did hear that.
What?
This is like SpaceX.
This is what I'm trying to tell you. They wilding out, dog. They going to Mars. You got to realize it's a suicide mission because Mars sounds horrible. It's supposed to be negative 200 degrees. It's supposed to be
Mars
super hot.
Fucking horrible.
Bro, I'm not going to Vietnam. You think I'm going to fucking Mars? And Vietnam is a nice place to go these days.
Damn. Really? Okay.
I love Vietnamese food. I go to a Vietnamese restaurant around here once a week now. It's so good.
Really?
Pho 99. I know. They got these killer sandwiches there, bro.
Pho 99. Ain't that the food, bro? Pho?
I must have passed it, Kev, 1,000 times. I told my friend, I said, people must drive by this and think it's a dollar store. Right? They must think it's a dollar store. Fucking Pho 99.
That's what it's called? Pho 99?
It's called Pho 99.
That's a lie.
Yeah, PHO99. And like I'm like, people
Is
must
that the
think this
soup?
is a dollar store. They don't know that it's a fucking restaurant.
Pho is a soup though, right? PHO is a soup.
Yeah,
or
so
some
they
shit.
specialize in that soup, but I don't order that soup because it's
That's some
summertime. So
shit.
I
That
get
shit
the
sounds
sandwich.
like next Friday, bro. $4.99. Every time I come to the kitchen,
$4.99.
you in the motherfucking kitchen eating all the pho.
Kev, why don't you come through
$4.99.
on Friday and we'll go there like, for lunch
$4.99,
or
bro.
something.
$4.99. That shit
Oh,
can't be. I think you
Lord.
made that up.
That sounds
I got it to
nice.
go though one day. It wasn't as good. Like it wasn't as good as eating it there. Like the to go like sucked. I don't know. You have to eat it there.
$4.99.
The sandwich wasn't good when I brought it home.
That's funny.
What is that?
That's funny as hell.
It sounds like $4.99, but it's
Yeah, $4.99.
$4.99. Like,
How much is one rib? Fuck the cup. Pour it in my hand for 15 cents. Yo, Primal said, I don't know how mad the wife could be if he was stranded on another planet.
Yeah.
Oh shit. That's crazy.
is that Mundo right there?
What if
Yeah,
she
it's
turned
Mundo.
up happy?
Yeah, there's Mundo right
Yeah,
there.
Mundo with the
Nice.
blunt.
Yeah, that's me, boy.
With the blunt.
Yes, nice Mundo right there.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
What movie is that where he pours the drink and it's like like it melts, like it's like smoking? Where y'all get
That's
that from?
Back to the Future 3.
Oh yeah. When he was in
Really?
the West, when he was in the Wild Wild West.
This one here. Wait, where is my clip?
Are you serious? Cause I seen all the Back to the Futures and I don't remember. Cause
Like,
I remember
honestly,
when Doctor.
Yeah, like the one in the Wild West, isn't that one like your least favorite one though? Like I watched that one the least, so it's
Yes.
pretty easy to pass by that one.
Yeah, the
Like, the
second
best
one is
one
the
is,
best
like,
because when they had them hoverboards, man.
Yes, yeah.
The second
like
was the
when
best.
they're in
That-
the future and like that dude Biff is like, I guess whoever plays Biff is like doing all those different roles of like old Biff, grandson
Yeah.
Biff, like all the different. He's fucking great, but yeah, this is from
You
that
stupid!
movie.
You stupid! Hoverboards don't ride on water. You need power. I'm sorry, but I got into my emotions when they had the hoverboard scene. I remember that. Okay, I guess I'm by
Yeah.
myself.
I love
That
the
hoverboard scene. That's my favorite. That's one of my favorite scenes.
I like
That
how he
shit's the
takes
greatest.
it from the girl, you know,
That's one of
and
my
then
favorite scenes.
So
that guy Biff has like the biggest, baddest like motorized hoverboard. This chick just had like a push one.
yeah, he had a kick-ass.
Yeah, and he had to break off. He did. Had like rockets on the back of it or something.
Yeah, yeah. And he could steer it like via the rockets.
Yeah,
It's
rockets on the
crazy.
back. That was a good movie. I
I
have
like
to
how
watch
he was
that
getting
again.
ready for
I mean-
batters up.
I mean, the only best part about Back to the Future 3 to me was when that train turned into like it transformed and started to fly.
I think that's like
And
the
it's like
last
he's going to the
moment of
future
the
or something.
movie.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
like the
that's
end.
at
That's
the
like the
end
end of the movie. Yeah, that's the last end. And I was kind of pissed off because I wanted to see a Back to the Future 4 because like all the Back to the Futures used to say to be continued.
Yeah.
And then when the third one
I
said
mean,
the end,
they could have
there's
kept that
no
story
more.
going forever and ever. It could have been like James Bond. I think it could have had like 20
could have.
movies.
they could have had who's that character eye? What's that?
Who's who?
He got like one eye, like a laser. It's like one laser eye. Like you got
Oh, I didn't even see it.
like they're like
I ain't even see it, man.
oh well, it's going on.
I'm back.
I couldn't switch back to the page fast
Like
enough.
the eye, like a laser eye, like it's like a laser eye, or something like that.
Laser.
Oh,
Probably
Cyclops.
one of the
Cyclops.
characters.
Was he standing? Was he standing with a torch?
He was standing like with a like the snorkel jacket that we wore back in the day.
Yeah. That was just I was just drawing how somebody could look if they just lived out there, like how the gear would look and shit.
Okay, we
So like,
got like a
those are just
his
like
eye
snow
was like
goggles
a
that you
long
can see in
laser.
the dark. Yeah.
Oh, okay, got you.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
So that guy is that is a guy and a girl, and the girl is like in the guy, like that's like the father or something. Like who's the guy and the girl? Like they
Probably
do with the flat
the
top.
twins as they grew up. After they grew up.
All you need to know: Kevin draws all black people with flat tops. That's all you need to know, man.
That's
Kevin,
fucked up, man.
every single
That
black
ain't true.
person Kevin
That
has
ain't
drawn.
true. That ain't fucking
Has a
true, bro.
flat
Get out of
top.
here. Get the fuck out of here. That's funny, though.
All right,
That's funny, though.
Then you show me a picture
I'm
of a black person you drew that got a flat top. Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna pull one up.
Yeah, pulling up.
I got 1,000. I got 1,000.
I was gonna say Donovan's kind of like that, right?
Yeah, he had a flat top intentionally. I'm bringing the flat top back, bro.
With the crazy sharp tip on the front of the head, like the crazy flat top. Matter of fact, it looked like the blade flat top. That's what it is.
Yeah, that's like it's like the yeah. It's definitely like Wesley
Blade.
Snipes and shit.
Yeah.
We missing some comments here. He said the Primal said okay, maybe from the first day being blah, blah, blah. Felicia said I've never seen Back to the Futures, just bits and pieces of the first one. Oh, you gotta watch that show. But she saw Predator.
You need to watch him.
That's a stab. That's a jab. That's a jab on Ant right there.
Wow,
Man West says
you need to watch him.
is the Albatross ship huge like the Star, like the what? The Star Trek Enterprise or Star Tel? What? The city ship? Well, yeah. To answer the question, the shit is humongous. It's a humongous
it's like
fucking
a city
mega
ship. I
ship.
think
It's crazy.
I think we had over like 300,000 people on it or something like that.
Yeah, it's humongous, bro. It's
Like they had to build it like out in
gigantic.
space and whatnot. Like they didn't mean like when they came back and it hit Earth, they didn't mean to like it's supposed to just be in orbit, but the shit was fucked up, and that's basically because Alba's people on Nhinga, they kind of steered the human beings wrong. Like when the human beings got there, their ship was already screwed up because of what happened on Casso. Like the Cassowarians like attacked them and kind of made the ship fucked up. And the Nhingans, there's like different. It's almost like Krypton, and even though I told Kevin don't make it look like Krypton, it's kind of like Krypton. How there's warring factions or like just families that are kind of feuding and fighting and shit like that. And now like one family, one entity wanted to help the human beings and send them on their way with a repaired ship, and the other entity wanted to hurt the humans, so they sent them away where like their shit would be sabotaged halfway back to Earth. And so the shit got sabotaged when everyone's in hypersleep and ended up crashing on Earth. So a lot of those people that were on the ship died in that, but we have a couple people that like wake up.
Yeah, it gets kind of crazy. Yo, Primal said oof when Dougie said I only draw black people with flat tops. Oh shit.
Alicia says Kev starts erasing. I'm assuming the flat tops.
That's funny as hell, man.
If something's going on here, it's not allowing me to. Oh wait, maybe now. Is it gonna let me share the screen?
I gotta show you my last painting. Matter of fact,
yeah.
bro, my last painting is I got my man got a I can't even explain it. This shit is crazy. I ain't gonna get it. This shit's mad far away.
What you got?
The last painting I did.
Oh, it's dark
Shit is
behind
fire.
you. I
Shit is
can't
fire.
see anything behind you.
Yeah, I ain't gonna go get that shit.
Well, you gonna post something on Instagram of that painting?
Yep.
That shit is dope. I like that bike.
That bike is crazy. The bike is crazy.
So this is a fusion ground
is that
cycle.
what it-
We have like we have flying versions of this too. These are just the ground ones.
Okay. Is that one of the twins or no?
Nah, it's just some follower of Donovan, like a Quantum Heights, like the city that Donovan runs. She's somebody that works for him there. She's somebody loyal to Donovan. Like, see, when Donovan's gone, people start trying to take over. And
Who's that,
obviously,
Wolverine?
yeah, Wolverine. I love the X-Men, so I draw X-Men sometimes. You know, like it's like when the cat is away, the mice will play type of thing. So like when Donovan goes missing for many months, the people in Quantum Heights start to like go for the power that he had. There's only a couple people loyal to Donovan, like only like 4 people.
So what is this though? Like Wolverine's not in it. Like that's just something like a drawing that y'all made.
Yeah, this is a music video of, it's called Music to Draw by 8, I think it is, or 7.
Okay,
and,
gotcha. Okay. Okay,
it's just
cool,
like
cool,
kind of
cool.
like something we listen to while we draw.
Okay. Yeah, y'all drew Wolverine way better. You drew that? Space Window? Or?
Yeah.
I didn't hear you.
Yeah, I drew this.
Who drew that Wolverine?
Me.
Space did that one.
Mundo likes my
Space
Wolverine.
Window drew that?
Yeah.
Yep.
Love Wolverine.
Okay.
Wolverine's
yeah,
my guy, dude. That is very dope.
Wolverine's like one of the best X-Men characters.
Oh yeah.
Because he was like, Wolverine's just like, I was so sad when I watched Logan. Like, what?
Yeah, Logan is pretty good. A lot of people don't. There's quite a few people that don't like Wolverine because he's like a offspring killer, so to speak.
Because he's what?
Offspring killer, like his kids. He kills his kids.
He did?
So a lot of people have like a problem with that.
Well,
but if you read the comics,
Wolverine killed his kids.
See where
wait, I didn't know Wolverine killed his kids.
One of his kids was named
the son he did, the one that he had with the chick in Japan.
Only
kid I know about is the one in Japan.
The one in Japan, you talking about Kumiko?
I ain't know that.
I mean,
that was his girl. That was
his
girl's name. Something like that. His girl's name was but I don't remember his kid.
His son was Dominic's. His name is Dominic's, but he didn't come out till like years and years later. And when he killed him, Wolverine didn't know he was his son. He thought he was fighting somebody that was coming after him for no reason. But Dominic's had this thing about Wolverine that, you know, he was never like a deadbeat dad and shit like that. And it turned out that Wolverine had no idea who he was.
Oh my God.
And then X-23, which is his daughter, basically that was a failed attempt to recreate Wolverine, and it left out the gene for the man, so that they can turn him into a man, right? And so X-23 was born and created to try to kill Wolverine himself because they wanted to replicate Wolverine. And so through the years, as he becomes older and everything else like that, with all these backstories of the adamantium poisoning him from the inside out, there's just all these different stories that lead up to him killing his kids, and people don't see that the kids were actually manipulated into fighting their father, who he really didn't know who they were until afterwards. And he didn't care because Doxin really later on was so hell-bent on trying to kill him. Huh? Well, Wolverine killed his father, but he had no idea who his real father was. He had no idea who his real father was. And Sabretooth was like the antagonist or the protagonist through the whole thing.
He killed Jean Grey. I didn't know that. I know Sabretooth
Well,
is his
he
brother.
had to in order to save the world, basically. Huh?
Are you going by the movies,
No, I'm just
Ringo, or
looking.
this all
I'm looking
from
at stuff.
comics?
Nah, I'm looking this up
No, the
online.
comics.
This is a comic book. I'm looking at right now. It says 10. It says 10 kills Wolverine regrets.
Yeah, I don't remember that
So
at
there's
all.
10 kills that Wolverine regrets, which is
Maybe that's
wow
after
because this is
we,
like fantasy stuff.
after we
10 is
stop
his
collecting.
dad. 9 is some unnamed teen mutant he killed. 8 is Mariah McTaggart. I have no idea who that is.
Moira McTaggart
Moira
is like
McTaggart?
Professor X's friend.
Marika Yoshida, he killed
That
her.
was on for a while.
What else? Who else he killed? Wolverine just running around killing people.
Murderer, bro.
Rosa
Murderer.
O'Hara, he killed her. His illegitimate children. He was mad. He said Dakin. No, Dakin. He killed Dakin.
Yeah, it's
He
Duck.
killed Dakin.
It's Dawkins.
Dakin was crazy.
It's
My
Duck.
man was a rock star.
And then it says all of the X-Men.
Yeah.
All the X-Men. The fuck you mean all the X-Men, bro? For real?
He said, who happened to find themselves resident of the X-Men? So Wolverine wakes up one night, finds the mansion completely overrun by villains. He slices and dices his way through every single one of them, hoping to protect his family. However, as the battle reaches the end, the illusion wears off and Wolverine is left among many dismembered corpses of his family and teammates. I ain't know that.
That's dark.
Shit, this shit
Oh,
get deep.
and that's
Damn,
because
this shit get deep. I
that
know that.
Shadow King. I think that Shadow King or something took over his mind.
Never knew, man.
Damn, I
Never
didn't know
knew.
that. This shit. I mean, I love science fiction, but these, comic books get deep. They be chasing universes and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, they always got a different universe, and they do this and they do that. And
Oh, of
crazy.
course. They gotta try to keep it interesting.
Where does that leave you? Like
Yeah.
after you kill everybody in the house, where does that leave the X-Men comics or Wolverine or anybody?
I don't know. Like,
It's just over.
then it says number one, everyone. Fans have recently seen what happened when Hydra gets a hold of people like Steve Rogers and Bucky Barnes. What if the enemy of the state fans get to see the unbridled carnage that occurs when Hydra sets Wolverine free and its ambition and points towards the heroes of Marvel? Logan goes on an absolute rampage, killing everyone. The Punisher to Spider-Man and the Fantastic Four, while S.H.I.E.L.D. is eventually able to subdue and imprison the 5'3" walking dice slicer rage that damages. He's only 5'3"?
Yeah, he's small. He's small.
Yeah.
The beast.
That nigga shorter than Nick. What the fuck? Nick 5'4". Nick tiny. He's 5'3".
Nick. That's fucked up.
Nick is 5'4".
Yeah.
So Wolverine is 5'3". Wolverine is 5'3", 500 pounds.
Yeah,
Damn, I didn't know he was that.
Yeah, he's 5'3" and don't give a fuck.
I did not know Wolverine was that short at all. That's why he's so angry.
He's shorter than me, and I'm 5'5".
He's 5'5". I'd be mad too if I was 5'3".
Yeah, hell yeah. I would have an attitude all day. All day. Well, I'm gonna share my screen so you can see where I'm at.
And then you gotta and then your brother is what's his brother? Sabretooth, and that dude is huge. And you gotta do Juggernaut.
Probably why I hate him and shit.
Well, Juggernaut is Charles Xavier.
Oh, there you go. Okay, you sharing your screen. Okay. I don't know.
Let me try to share my shit.
Or I think he's
What do
his
you-
half brother. I think he's his half brother.
Is
I'll
that
show
brother,
you
right?
mine.
Okay.
I'll show you this page from issue 1 that I'm working on first.
Boom.
Look,
This is
got a
Donovan
flat
in
top,
an
Kevin.
elevator. He's got a flat top.
there's a flat top.
Kevin designed this character.
Oh, there you go. Hey.
Yeah, every time Ant draws
That looks
black
dope,
people,
though.
it gives them flat tops.
Why
So
is he blue?
it's fucked up. That's his suit. That's just his suit.
He has a suit on or something?
He actually has some blue in his hair because in the previous page, the way we kind of draw like super dark hair is to have it like be like partially blue and black.
Okay.
So I was taking a cue from that on the previous page. This is kind of some unfinished stuff. But Kev, you know when they get that call about the shade spot going
Yeah,
down,
oh,
I'm
fire,
just trying to
that's
draw
dope.
like a little
Yeah, we need more of that type
hologram.
of shit.
Woo! I did this
TK,
shit
what
little-
up, brother, man?
What's that he's
going
holding?
on, TK? He's like looking at like in the
TK?
dialogue he says
What up,
something
TK?
like oh I see a problem somewhere, or like I forget, like he gets a communique, so he pulls up this little like hologram of what's going on.
Okay, gotcha.
Oh, Felicia's just like wait, she says I like Morph. Who? Oh, the guy that turned into multiple people. Wait, who was Morph? Oh, I know who Morph is.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
that is
He was a
Morph. Morph is
shapeshifter.
was Logan's best friend in the animated series, the X-Men.
Felicia said, had a crush on Gambit. It's the accent. It's like Rogue.
That's funny.
Rogue like Gambit.
Yeah.
Felicia says, I'm 5'3". Watch out. It's all good for a girl to be 5'3". Like 5'3" for a girl is like totally normal. Totally normal height. So like I actually like doing this stuff where I get all the colors as far as like the just a block of color, and then what I do is I go in and I kind of paint over that block of color to get the mood that I want. So that's what I was doing tonight. Let's see what Kevin was working on here. Kevin was drawing Alba, it looks like, and he put in some dialogue.
Oh, the bad bitch. The bad bitch.
What's she holding? She's holding a communicator or a knife?
She's like in the what the fuck you looking at pose.
Oh, Kev, you're muted, Kev. Sorry. Looks like you're muted on StreamYard. Let me hit the button here. Okay, unmuted you.
Got you. Oh, yeah.
TK.
And then the next page after this one is this one. Boom. Where he's talking to Dobbs. He's like, yo, I got this chick here. I don't know where the fuck she from. She not on my reading. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got on your readings. Like, do you read? But I know he's already started fighting the Dybbuk. So like his earpiece is on the floor and it's saying that's Donovan coming through on the floor from his earpiece saying, do you read?
Gotcha. Okay.
And then this page here, boom. Like this whole show me your hand, drop it or I will. That's when she's like, click, and it's a rap. Like she gets his ass.
I like all the blood.
That looks crazy. This might be my favorite panel, honestly.
Panel of the week.
I do like that. I made a thumbnail off of that before it was colored, I think.
Yeah, I like this shit a lot.
I like it now that I
glitch.
Like,
and this is like I'm trying to convey that the nanos are fucking like glitching in his system. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it looks all glitchy and shit.
Across.
Yeah, dude, that's
like
cool.
Oh, the blood looks good too. The blood really looks thick on the floor.
He's bugging out, like he's fucking bugging out. Like
you know what that looks like to me, Kev? Like if you've seen like how they do effects when like there's radiation sometimes. You know, it's like heavy radiation and it's like things are like warping.
Yeah. But yo, we're still gonna add some narration boxes too, the yellow boxes and shit.
Yeah,
it's gonna be crazy. I'm thinking about adding a yellow narration box just to kind of like further describe what's going on, like right here. You know what I'm saying? Like we pick some like pale fucking some type of yellow, or maybe it doesn't have to be yellow. It could be a fucking like a blue or some shit.
Man, I can't wait. So when you finish the graphic novel and you're supposed to do the sketch in the back, like is it gonna be like it's gonna be inked in, or is it gonna just be like with the pencil?
I think there'll be ink.
Yeah, we're gonna hook them shits up. I think there'll be some ink, and yeah. Yeah, hold on. TK had to chase off some addicts from your house, bro. What's going on, bro?
That's what he said, man. That's what he said.
Like legit fucking like.
He was pimping, man.
Had to chase off
T to the mother. Hey! Whoa.
Baby, I like it,
TK chasing off addicts. Rain Bright. I like it, Kev. Thank you, Rain Bright. Pimp TK. Your pimp chasing off addicts, bro.
Dude, that's the song said.
Yo, for
that's what
for the most part is what I'm doing. I'm not. Yeah, TK likes it raw, bro. You're a pimp. So yeah, I ain't gonna go through all the pages, but this is basically what I'm working on. Making it official.
Yeah, boy. Make it official.
Yeah, buddy.
There's a flat top.
That's one of
that flat top is fire though. Look at that.
It looks better than I
shape
thought.
It is, man. It's on point. On point.
Look,
I think it definitely helps
man,
that Kevin used to be a barber.
We trying to.
I think you went robotic, at least for me.
Yeah. I thought it was me.
Just
you coming in and out now.
Race.
Yeah, I can't even hear him.
It sounds funny though.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah,
sucks.
sorry about that, Freddie. We couldn't hear that last bit. I think he dropped. Drug addicts pounding on my back door. Well, you got to give them what they're asking for. TK can't hold it all for yourself.
Oh yeah. Make that money, man. 1st and 15th, baby. 1st and 15th of every month. Shit. Thank you. Thank you.
Felicia. That's
I want to know what
Kevin
Primal's new favorite video is before we get out of here. I want to know what that shit is. Because the last one he showed us was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, should we go out with a video from Primal?
Primal's videos are usually fucking hilarious, bro. I have faith in his comedic
I like
fucking
it.
choices.
Your video is awesome, Primal.
I told them bastards don't live up here no more. It's like, yo, stop knocking on my door for your fix. Oh, you gonna get this faux long in your backside, brother, man. Oh, there you go. There he goes. Primal sent it, bro.
It is pouring over here, boys.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, it was bad yesterday.
Yeah, me and Kev were kind of having this like private, kind of show to just me and him, and I disappear for a half an hour because my power went out and my computer.
Oh yeah, we were on here last night till about 1 o'clock. We didn't stream it, but we were just like watching fucking old Jean-Claude Van Damme movies and drawing and shit.
Really?
That was cool. It was dope.
That's badass.
Made shit happen. You made shit happen. That's just so random, bro. That's actually a fire little puppy, man. That Frenchie is nice.
He's got some moves. Holy shit, he's got some moves.
Right?
Oh,
Doug can dance better than some people I know.
It's not, Freddie's out. Yo, Dougie, we finished anyway, man. Like, yeah, this is the end of it. We'll call this one a short one tonight, midnight and shit.
Yeah.
Appreciate you coming through, though, man.
It's good to see you, man.
I told them bastards don't live up here no more.
No more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no
It is.
more.
It is cute. That's a cute.
Yeah, that pup was nice. That pup was nice. You can't even walk with those dogs on the street no more, bro. You get jumped.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit is crazy. Motherfuckers rob you for them dogs, man. Them Frenchies with the tricolors and all that. they worth like $10,000 now, man. You can sell them for 10 grand.
Primal, you bash your
Those
controllers
dogs?
too. I'm bad with that too.
Frenchies, yeah, French bulldogs.
Oh, French bulldogs. Yeah.
To refrain from bashing my controller. Oh yeah, I hear you there. Van Damme dance. Oh, Van Damme is the man. The muscles from Brussels, bro. He always had the moves. He always had the moves.
You know that if
Oops,
anybody
what happened?
noticed that he was on what was it? Not was it Electric Boogaloo or was it the first one? Shit. With Ozone and the Breaking movie? I think it was the first one.
I used to break the controllers back when I was a kid more so. Now they cost so much and I'm like paying for them. I'm like, fuck.
If you watch the beginning of Breaking, where they had that crowd of people in the street, and if you look, Van Damme is dancing in there with a black leotard. Funny.
Oh, here's Kev. Kev, I think I bumped you. Sorry.
Yeah, I just got thrown the fuck out. I was like, yo, what the fuck?
I clicked on the image of your artwork, and then
Yeah,
you
bro.
disappeared.
Yeah,
I was
bro.
like, what's going on there?
It's all good. It's all good. It's all good, man. It was a good show. We said we made a couple of more steps.
Yeah. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money, man.
A lot of moolah. A lot
That's a
of
lot
moolah.
of chavo, man. That's a lot of chavo, man.
All right. So what day is it? It's
Dinero.
Wednesday. Are we going
Today's
to come
Wednesday.
back on the weekend?
Let's try it. Let's fucking try for Saturday or some shit, man.
Yeah. See if
Much
see if
anger
we're
or
back
something.
on Saturday night.
Excuse me.
We might come back on online to show you guys some more colors for Albatross Junction. I think we're mostly in the color stage, or Kevin probably has a couple more pages to set up.
Yeah,
There
hell
might
yeah.
be some penciling, might be some inking, for the most part, some coloring. We are working on Albatross Junction, our book that is coming out this summer. It is almost ready. We are putting the words in, putting the colors in, putting the final touches on that stuff. We've got the posters. We've got the cards almost set up. We've got what else? I think that's it, right?
Posters, cards,
there's no stickers.
The books, pretty much it. Then we're gonna look into t-shirts and shit like that. But that's a little further down the line.
Yeah, I got some ideas on how we're gonna do t-shirts, because our buddy's getting a new machine. So I think that new machine's gonna put the thermal images on the shirts, and we're gonna be able to have the white ink on the black shirts like I always wanted. You know, like we always had to send those out. But if we could do them ourselves, which is like, you know, that good quality type of shirt where they lay the white down and then drop the colors on top of that for the black shirts, the dark colored shirts.
Yo, does my head look like it's floating, or is it just me?
It looks like it's floating. Yeah, if we put like a string, it would look like it was bobbing back and forth.
It does.
It looks like a video game when you're making your character and shit.
Yeah, like if you had a bloody like a bloody collar on your shirt, it would look like a severed head.
That's pretty dope. I like this. That's pretty dope.
That'd be fire.
Much anger I sense in you, says Felicia, bashing up controllers. Okay, have a good night, boys. This Primal, have a great night. We'll be back in a couple days. Have a good night, Primal. And we're always here on Mundo Monday and New Comic Book Wednesday. Trying to make another bonus show happen, though. Rain Bright says, you floating. We should set up like a Halloween show where we're all floating heads. So Halloween's basically tomorrow, Kev.
Yeah, we gotta go all out this Halloween, man.
Yeah, let's like totally dress up.
Making it my mission. Yo, TK, man, don't fucking get attacked by Night of the Living Dead and shit, man. They're just about
Get
to
a
be your night if you
deadbolt.
keep fucking
Yeah.
with them zombie heads, bro. Just throw some crack. Just throw some crack on the floor to see them attacking like pigeons.
With some bird seeds and crack.
Don't mess out the window.
Oh
be
shit,
great.
that's funny.
That should be great, yo. Well, all right, fellas, man. That shit was a good one. Made some shit happen.
Yeah, thanks for working so hard on those colors and stuff, Kev. Mundo, thank you for being here. I know we're actually all late tonight, so you weren't as late as you thought because we all didn't come in till at least 11 our time. So thank you for being here.
Yeah, no, that's great, man. I was worried. I was like, oh, I'm all like, I'm not even gonna get on the show.
You didn't miss shit.
Didn't really miss anything.
You didn't miss nothing. So we all good money, man.
And I got the stupid old head cold right now because everything. It is pouring cats and dogs over here right now. And on top of that, there's this red grain that I'm severely allergic to. So with all this wind and rain and everything, is throwing those spores around, killing me.
Damn. Oh, I hope you feel better, dude. That sucks. I know what that stuffy feeling is like when it's all like raining and.
Yeah, TK said I ain't scared.
Yeah,
bro.
well, tomorrow I go
I
do
believe
blood
it.
work for my diabetes, and then Monday I have a doctor's appointment. So
good, you're golden, bro. You're
we
golden.
shall see. Saturday I may be. Huh?
I said you're golden. I can see it already.
Yeah.
The blood work.
Saturday we may be at a wedding, bro. So if I don't know if I'll be on or not. So.
All right.
But I'll definitely kind of chime in a little bit if I can.
Definitely.
Sounds good, man.
All right. Well, everybody that was here watching the show, thank you so much. Thanks for all the support, and we had a great time. We will talk to you on the next one.
Felicia.
Oh, hoodies too.
Hoodies.
Yep, hoodies too.
Felicia's
definitely gonna make hoodies.
Hoodies.
It's gonna be hoodie season before we know it again. So hell yeah, we on that. We on it.
Definitely got that in the forefront of my mind too to make hoodies.
All right, motherfuckers.
And using some of Kevin's new designs for the hoodies too. We'll see what we got going. Put something on the back.
Welcome to Costco. I love you.
I love you. All right, have a good night, guys.
All right, y'all. Later.
Good night, guys.